Hi everybody, here to bring you another review. This time of the SH Figuarts Street Fighter 5 Cammy. Let's get started. First and foremost, I want to start by saying Cammy has thick thighs, so she's here to save lives. If you can't tell, now you can. It's a really dope figure. It's a really good iteration of the Street Fighter 5 design. It's not like the Storm Collectible stuff, which aims to be completely accurate to their character designs. Bandai likes to take a little bit of liberty and work around it, so that way you can get the best mobility with the SH Figuarts fighting bodies, as well as look enough like the character designs from 5, while also looking a little bit more like their other iterations. So that's pretty cool. For Street Fighter 5, Cammy does not have the camouflage scars that we all, are used to. She actually gets the buckle from 5. The weapon holster, whatever it is she's carrying is with her 90s pouches. But yeah. As far as the figure goes, there are some great things about it, and there's some things that I'm kind of a little upset about, but it's nothing you can't get over or work with as a figure, and I think that that's where you kind of just do what you need to do for the figure. Now, she looks great. She has a little bit of the anime face, but we all know that's Bandai. So that's the kind of thing that sort of happens. Now, as far as range of motion, this is the SH Figuarts fighting body, so you're going to get the best range of motion. There's only a little bit of gripes that I have with that. So, yeah. So, let's start with the articulation. Obviously, you can see arm-wise, you can get the best of the mobility. You even get an extra bicep swivel, and as well as normal bicep swivel. So that's really cool that you actually get it in two places. It's double jointed, but the gauntlet from her arm actually gets in the way a little. So just be aware of that. You get the normal SHF wrist compatibility, which goes up, down, in the 360-degree motion. As you can see, the joint is hidden under. So if you don't rotate it a certain way, you will be able to see it. Otherwise, you won't. Most of the range of motion in her torso is actually at the top. You have the ab crunch motion here, which goes far back, which is really dope for back flips and kick flips. And it goes pretty far forward. So she has a tiny waist, so you won't be able to see it normally. But the ab crunch is definitely there. As far as the leg goes, you get a motion that goes all the way around and out about this far. So as you can see, she can go really far. Damn, she got crazy leg muscles. I noticed it, but I'm really noticing it now. So you actually get really good motion. Now, she's actually a really stable figure. So much so that she can actually keep her balance really well. So let me show that off real fast. I know I posted it in an Instagram photo, but I'm going to show you guys here as well. I know she can keep her balance, and this is something I like to show off because I want people to know that they're getting quality figures that are able to balance. It's not like before, and this balance game is crazy, so I practice a lot. So as you can see, yeah, Cammy actually has impeccable balance. The figure is balanced out really well. You can get the range of motion. You can actually do things like jumping poses, the cannon spike, the cannon strike. And then that's why backwards as well. Like I said, you can do the cannon spike and the cannon strike. So now the one thing I don't like though on the legs that I was talking about before is that you can't pull the legs down far enough to go across for a cannon drill. So they would have to be just down. So you have to just do it across. You can't go across for cannon drill. And that's something I can give up. It's fine. You can still do other things. So if you want, you can do killer bee assault, you can do a jumping attack, you can do the hooligan assault. You can actually create most of her moves and do them and replicate them really well, which is really dope. Now, I know I got out of hand with it, but the ankle pivot is actually phenomenal. It extends really, really far in and really far out, and it goes pretty far up, as well as toe pivot as well. So like I said, the balance on this figure and the range of motion that allow you to do the things you need to do is great. One thing I thought was really cool, and like I said, Cammy has the anime face. One thing I thought that was really cool, though, is they made it so that if you wanted to take off her hat and her to be without a hat, it's fine. So I'm really tempted to get another Cammy, so now I can create her Street Fighter Alpha version, because now you can kind of do it and create a different hat and you can sculpt a new hat. But you have to be aware of that, because here's what happens. You can actually swap that out to change faces. Cammy comes with two other faces. I had to find it. So that's the yelling head that we get here. And then we get the looking to the side face. So this is pretty dope. Cammy also comes with her signature scar. The hat is a hard plastic and not a soft kind, so please be aware of that. Please try not to Dremel out the top piece, because that's what the placement is for her head. Cammy comes with, actually, let me put the side face on. Doo-doo. I'm not going to put the hat back on. What's also really cool is that her ponytails have articulated ball joints, so you can actually move them around as well. Great range. What's really cool is Cammy also comes with the open palms. So the more relaxed are the attack palms when she's doing cannon spike, cannon strike, hooligan combination, things like that. She comes with the 2 closed fists. She comes with the salute hands or karate chop hands, whichever one you want to do them with. That's totally fine. Now Cammy also comes with the cannon strike effect part, which is really dope because it is something new and different. Here it is broken up into 2 parts, and it is actually a 2-part effect because it also comes with the blast. Now to do this, what you're going to do with Cammy, you're going to line up the foot. And just in case you didn't see it before, it's double jointed. It goes really far back. So what you're going to do is you're going to line the foot up. And if you see right here, there are holes along her foot. And the reason why that is because you're going to line up the very front piece of the figure. And I'm doing this with you guys because I want you guys to like learn. Because some people don't read the instructions. They're going to go straight to a review. And that's fine, you know, but least I can do is cover that for you guys. You're going to line up that top part. It's going to be the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to just line them up. And this way it gets a little tricky for me because I can't see. I'm looking with you guys. I'm looking from a different view. So as you can see, this is the cannon strike effect. This is what it is by itself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick pose to show you guys how it looks. There we go. So this is what the cannon strike effect looks like coming down. This is without the lined up effect that comes with it. It's actually really stable. It holds really well. It doesn't add crazy weight to Cammy as well. So even on a stand, you won't be able to freak out. Then for this one, you're going to line it up along with the effect part. And this is where it gets tricky. You just got to just test it out because it's supposed to line up. And as you can see, I found that it lines up. You're going to push it back till it holds on. And just like that, now you have the Cammy effect. So you can do cannon strike, cannon strike. So this is what the first activates. It pushes through a gust of air. So I'm guessing it moves really fast, obviously. Or it's just effect from Street Fighter. Who knows? They probably don't follow physics. Overall, Cammy is really nice. I know Cammy is supposed to be really tiny, like 5'4" tiny. But we all know SHF kind of doesn't care too much about scale. So let's show what she looks like compared to the figures. I'm going to add the hat too. I know I should probably keep the hat off, but I like it with the hat on. Here's Cammy by herself. Now, let's do Cammy next to other Street Fighter 5 figures from SHF. Not from other brands yet. We're going to do just the SHF stuff. Here she is next to everyone who is released so far. I'm going to put Chung-Li in the photo. I said photo, wow. I meant to say video. So Cammy is the shortest of everyone. Ryu's supposed to be 5'9". Rashid is supposed to be like 5'10". Cammy is 5'5". No, Cammy's 5'4", and Chung-Li is 5'5". So Cammy is shorter than everyone else. Chung-Li is still taller. That's what she is next to the other Street Fighter 5 figures. Now, here she is next to Mace Windu. So she's shorter. Here she is next to Shukek Seiho Kamen Rider figure. She's about the same height as these guys. Well, at least Kuga. Mace Windu, she's shorter than. Here she is next to a Marvel Legends custom Nightcrawler. She's obviously shorter. Put a little bit more lines, you can see that. Here she is next to Articulated Icon Solitaire with a Snake Eyes head. Smaller. Here she is next to Mezco Cap. Again, smaller. Now, just for giggles, here she is next to Zangief. And he doesn't even fit into this. But if she is that tiny compared to Zangief, imagine where Bison is. Vega. And for those who keep saying, why do I call Vega and not Bison? It's because in Japan he's called Vega. Let's just finish that. So as you can see across the board, there's that. So Vega's about up to Zangief's chest. So there's that. I think I've pretty much covered everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found it informative. I hope you enjoyed the photos at the end. For those asking me about the song at the end that I've recently started adding, it's made by my man Raspberry Chainsaw. He's a fellow member of the Plastic Curves crew. he actually made that intro based off of some giggle sounds me and Yujiro had made. So I just want to throw that in for some extra tidbits. So enjoy, guys. Drink your water. Be good. Do good. Later.